What's going on? Look, I hope your day's been going good. I hope all is well with you. What's going on? Have FaceTime call as usual. Hope you've been strengthening up, on your journey. I hope your journey's been well, if anything. And just coming in, giving a bit of truth and advisement, as I always do. You know this though. But I have to say that being at these FaceTime calls is, don't get me wrong, I like them. I enjoy being here and spreading my truth and being authentically me and advising you on the other end, watching. When coming here and, we meet up and we have these important chats that we do. But, after it's over, after the FaceTime call is over with, we go back into our lives. You know what I'm saying? We resume back to, our squares and go back to doing what we was doing before. And see, this is the thing that I come on here and I basically want to come on here and speak on this. Don't let nobody else, have you believe that you're not doing enough, okay? You ain't doing enough in your journey, and you're not taking, all the steps and precautions that you need to keep strengthening yourself down your journey and down your path. Because no matter how many, individuals we come across on the phone, that are potentially our soul tribes, like me here, like I'm manifesting my soul tribe here through each and every video I make. And it's just the fact that we have to really understand, that we are like minds, but we haven't yet found each other in the world yet. Haven't found each other yet. And, we have to, pull back to our reality and our squares and be alone in this world again, around unconscious vessels and, individuals who are body snatched and of the lower realm, of the lower, unconsciously lower than where we are, So we operate around individuals who don't get us, who don't understand us. So, the move in what I'm saying is like, you gotta, while you in that time alone, while you in that time to, away in your journey and on your own, be that light that is, immensely strong. I say this because it's just like a lot of individuals who are on the internet, they fall under other people's light. They do. They fall under other people's light, or I should say individuals' light, excuse me. They fall under other individuals or beings' lights, and it kind of like leaves them to not like know that you have to still move back to your square after it's all over and after it's all said and done. I don't want you to ever feel as though I don't want you here to feel as though you're a fan, a follower, someone who is of this channel and this is all you have. No, you have your reality as well. You have something to offer as well. Make a channel yourself. Start something, and that pushes forth energy into creation. This is just not a place where you show up and then we see each other. Have something outside of this to strengthen that light, okay? Because you're alone over there where you are, just as I am alone, and I have to cope with what I'm dealing with on my own, outside of us just seeing each other. these are the ways I strengthen myself, because I always remind myself that, you know, what I'm doing is I'm bringing forth myself to meet my soul tribe, you know, to come forth, but also at the same time, I'm also being innovative and putting my energy behind something that's my channel here to express myself, to be seen. And then outside of that, I'm also doing things that, you know, enlightens my energy even more in my light, strengthening my awareness as I'm around, and just picking up on, like, I didn't really dove deep in human anatomy. I love human anatomy. I do a lot of that when I'm off here. I like to study human beings now. I like to watch them very closely. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very, it's very, very eye-opening, eye-strengthening. You know what I'm saying? When I come into, you know, seeing how a human being ticks, what makes a being do what they do, you know, beyond the fact of just seeing that we know that entities lie within the dark behind these vessels and take form, but it's just the fact I'm like watching spiritually, like it's like spiritual psychology, you know, entities, lower unconscious entities, like so festered and enamored with negative energy, and how that plays into an effect so hard. But I like to, like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, that's something that I do scientifically. That's a scientific, you know, enjoyment of mine behind this here. Like, I always find myself just, you know, now I'm on the inside, I just like watch heavily now, just like, because that's all I can do, is I can just be awareness. That's all I am. I'm a vanish. I'm not here. So I just pay attention to others that are, you know what I'm saying, that I reach out to, that, you know, that mirror off those reflections, you know. So, and that's where, you know, yourself, you gotta be somebody like that as well. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know that what you gotta do behind meeting here with your soul tribe is that you always gotta keep yourself well in your own square, you know, illuminating, elevating your own square. You gotta always have that evolutionary, you know what I'm saying, empowerment on yourself, because your soul tribe is there, you know what I'm saying. You're making that, you're connecting with those that are like-minded individuals with you. You need to always find like-minded, soulful minded individuals, okay, that are authentically themselves like you. But this is just like, this is nothing more than, really, it's still a wall in the way between me and you on the other end. All we have are these, you know what I'm saying, few minute chats, this, you know, a couple of minute chat here before, you know what I'm saying, when the into the wall just cuts us off completely. Being when the video goes down, we both, you know, move back to our squares. But number one thing is too, like, you know, coming across somebody that is like you know, reaching out even more, you know, besides just watching a video, you know. You know, they say a pen pal, somebody that you can at least, you know what I'm saying, exchange, you know, messages between, even contact information. But like, see me, I'm a person, like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't like the internet at all. I use this shit as a tool, personal, for me. I don't like it. I don't like just like my energy inside this cybernetic, you know what I'm saying, instrument that we come to use. This is the cyberverse. I don't like to be in the cyberverse. I don't like to be moving around, even though we're just like, we're finding energy while we're in here and connecting through, you know, this is our means of finding our soul tribe while, you know, swimming through the cybernet. But it's like, I don't like how we have to go through so much just to keep in contact with each other cybernetically, you know, with messaging and, you know what I'm saying, talking on the phone. Then those frequencies, you know, also, you know, they got all types of, you know, they got jammers, you know what I'm saying, that fuck up your frequency and things like that. So it's like the internet it's not all the way safe because of how, you know, the bullshit ass elites back behind the internet, you know, and this fabricated matrix, how they run the internet. They sort of, you know, they don't want to have it in our hands and to our disposal and use it in the right way. So they try to, you know, fuck with our frequency and vibration as much as they can on this shit. So me, like, I don't like to be a person that like to be on the internet and show up here all the fucking time, you know, as far as you know, when it comes to, you know, conversational purposes, you know, because I feel as though, like, if we get too comfortable with conversating on the net, then, you know, that's how we can, you know, come to lose our humanity, when we just see that, you know, this is all we know how to do is talk on the internet. You know, some people they talk so much on the internet that they don't even know how to talk to a human being in real life. You know, and that's one thing that I'm not gonna let the internet take from me, is my humanity. You know, I feel as though, like, I can come as I come when I do come, and I can leave as I came. You know, I mean, if I come to, you know, communicate on the internet, I communicate on here. But if I don't, I don't, because it's just like, I like to be behind the scenes, you know, as everybody should be. I feel like, you know, everybody just, it's the validation, really. It's just the, you know what I'm saying, it's the always, you know, whenever, you know, always seeing that the numbers sprout up under a video that's made, that everybody goes to just instantly, you know what I'm saying, comment, and, you know, that person just, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, those comments that are made being on everyone's video are much appreciated, because those are energies that are, you know what I'm saying, that's finding you. That's like anybody watching, you know, that comes across my visual diary, because this is just a diary that I come to express myself, like you should as well, in some form of way. But I appreciate anybody that comes and comment, or, you know, leave any sort of energy feedback. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's much appreciated. But where I'm the type of person, like I said, like, I don't like the internet to just be out in the, I don't like to be a lens. I don't like to be in the public of this shit. I like to truly be somebody that just comes here and help whoever I can, you know, just by speaking on real ass shit and just giving my experiences that I always do on here, you know. And I got a video that I want to touch on tomorrow. Very, very important video. We're gonna dive a little bit deeper into these playhouses, or these clubhouses, excuse me. And that video is gonna probably be a nice little lengthy one. So, you know, if you catch it, you might wanna pull up for that call, you know, for that FT right there, because it's gonna get real. But, you know, yeah, look, I just wanted to come on here and tell you, you know what I'm saying, you got, you know what I'm saying, if you got interests, if you got loves outside of, you know what I'm saying, just have some sort of, what I meant to say, excuse me, just have a love or some interests outside of, you know, when we disconnect from this call, you know, keep those love and interests, you know, close to you and on you, and be about that, because shit, you never know what you never know what you intending to, you know, pick up. You never know. Like, I didn't even know a person like myself, you know, and just time alone spending with myself, was that I like to study human beings. I like to be a person who likes to analyze closely with human anatomy. I didn't even know that. It just came on me. It just struck me like, just in my downtime, I just like, damn, I like literally analyzing and studying humans. Like, the way they act, the way they dialect, the way they, you know what I'm saying, their the verbal commands. I mean, things like all of that. So it's just like, you never know what what else you know what I'm saying, may stumble into. Just being that if you give yourself time to just move there, and you know what I'm saying, look more into your interests, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, because nobody, like, this message is really important to those who still, you know, need to, you know, always be on the phone 24/7 with those that they're trying to find in the world. It's understandable that you're trying to make your soul tribe. You're trying to put yourself out there to find those of like-minded individuals, but you gotta understand something, okay? And understand that the phone is just, it's like these devices are stepping stones. We gotta still be the ones to put the work in. You gotta still be the ones to like go out and connect. You know? You either gotta go as far as to like, you know what I'm saying, put your pride all the way to the fucking side and just, hey, take a leap of faith and throw an address out there. Not yours, but a place where you can meet. And you know what I'm saying, and just like have somebody, you know, if somebody's close in the area, come see you. Because if not, then we'll just be sitting here, you know, having countless cybernetic calls, and then we'll be, you know, having a bunch of cybernetic messaging back and forth, and it's like, you know, you'll see yourself losing your humanity right there. And you know, I can't lose my humanity to the artificial. You know, I mean, the artificial is doing great work as it is when these demons are not trying to control it to have, you know, use it against me. But when it allows the artificial to just be having me use it in my way and they don't fucking tamper with my shit, you know what I'm saying, it can help me push this more message across to, you know, be able to be in contact with my soul tribe. But yeah, look, I want you to go ahead and keep taking care of yourself. All right, keep working on yourself, keep focusing on yourself, keep being authentically and powerfully you. All right, and just, you know, taking this advice, you know, heed it in any way you can, and just apply it to your journey. However you choose to is on you. All right, but just, you know what I'm saying, stay to those interests, man. Stay to those interests. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing. Keep, you know what I'm saying, keep leveling up. Your soul tribe ain't going nowhere, okay? It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, move into connecting with individuals like you over the net, but know that, you know what I'm saying, it's gotta be more than just the net. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that move to get with them. If not, just, you know what I'm saying, pick up something in the background, man. Just do something that, you know, gonna strengthen you, is, you know, in your awareness. All right, take it easy, man. I'll see you in the next one.